To Kate Gray, who was in Beijing, and she almost made the Paralympic swimming squad for London. She's commentating for 5 Live, aren't you, Kate? What kind of a day did you have yesterday?
Oh, yesterday was the most incredible day. Day one, and we've already come away with a world record, a gold medal, and then 2 silver medals, which were almost a surprise from Nairi Kindred and Hannah Russell, but John Fox was definitely the man to be watching in the pool. Hello and welcome to the Fast Lane. We will be bringing you exclusive access from the British Gas Swimming Championships 2013 here in Ponsford, Sheffield. It is day 4 and we've had lots of action so far because this is the one and only chance for our British athletes to qualify for the FINA World Championships in Barcelona in just a few weeks' time. Now, over the course of the evening, we'll be bringing you live action from the finals. There's lots of preparations going on behind me. We're bringing you heats, highlights. We're bringing you lots of guests giving us all the information you need to know about what is going on here today. Now, alongside me, across the whole of this week and tonight, I have Ross Davenport, who I guess you all know now, but to give him a bit of an introduction, he's been competing for Great Britain for the last 10 years. He's a 3-time Olympian and he is a 2-time Commonwealth gold medalist. Also in the commentary box, we have Bob Ballard. So what a great team we have around us, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. But for now, Ross, I want to talk about last night. What a great night we had last night. Lots of action that took place, and in particular, one young lady who really stole the show. This week, the disability racing will be run as multi-classification racing. Now, this is a very difficult thing to understand, and even myself, as a Paralympic swimmer, does struggle to understand the concept. But actually, it can be very easy to understand, and I'm going to try and put that together for you in this particular package. Now, regardless of disability, all the swimmers will be competing in the same final. However, the winner will be decided on the British disability points that they earn, and that is all dependent on how many points and how close they are to the world record time. So that means that the person that touches the wall first with the fastest time isn't necessarily the winner. Actually, it could be the person coming in last because they may be closer to their world record. The British disability points is what you'll be hearing a lot, and if you see anything near the 1,000 points, it means they are very close to world record pace. Now, people like Eleanor Simmons could be very close to that 1,000 points because that is her particular personal best, and actually they could be the ones winning, and we know that Ellie will not be the fastest in the pool, but she could be the closest to the world record. You could see Jasmine was really holding back the tears there, and it must be so hard coming back from illness, and many of the swimmers that are competing here will have to battle with injury and illness, but it's great to see that she's bouncing back strong as ever. And I think, Ross, you can definitely agree with me here. I mean, for her to be able to come back after London 2012, even myself, I know what it's like to miss out on the games and think, how can I come back? But she has, and she's done it in style. So that was all the updates from this morning's heats, and that means we've got lots of finals to look forward to. Now, we want to get you guys involved with us today, and we've got a bit of a competition that you can be involved with, because here we understand how important training is, and we know all those larger clubs have got all the facilities and equipments they need. So this is actually a prize for those smaller clubs, and we've got the opportunity for you guys to win 2 pace clocks that were used at the London 2012 facilities. So they're quite sought after, and they're something that you definitely want to get your hands on. Now, it's quite a simple way for you to win this. All you have to do is tweet us saying why you deserve to win this prize. You have to tweet us #TrainingHard. And we are very lucky tonight because we are joined by the one and only Rebecca Adlington. I do not need to give her much of an introduction, and I'm actually going to let her do most of the talking because she's got a lot to talk to us about tonight. Now, Becky, we've already seen earlier today that you were taking a masterclass with Becky's brides.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a bit about what you were doing there. I'm here with Bill Furness, head coach of British Swimming, and we heard from him earlier in the week about his hopes and expectations, and now we've got him back in the studio to give us a bit of a roundup of what he's thought of the week so far. Now, Bill, how have you found it in general, the event?
It's more or less what I expected.
The whole of this show, we've been catching up with coaches, we've been catching up with the likes of national performance directors, former athletes, current athletes, just to really paint a picture of the situation that British swimming is in. And I think there's no worry that actually British swimming is in a good place and it is heading in the right direction.
Yeah, certainly.
Well, I want to thank you, Ross Davenport, for being our expert pundit. You've been running back and forth to the commentary box. I also want to thank Bob Ballard for doing a
sterling job in the commentary box, as well as Andy Sixsmith down on the poolside with interviews, and Cassie Patton, and also thanking Joe Jackson for joining us here today. We've had so many guests and we've had a brilliant time here at the British Gas Swimming Championships 2013. We've had 29 athletes do the qualification time, and I'm sure that will be revealed in the next few days of who has made the team to Barcelona. And if you want to catch up with any of the finals or any of the highlights packages, you can find that on swimming.tv, and you can watch back at your heart's content more and more swimming, because we do love our swimming and we want you to enjoy it too. Now, what a week we've had, and what better way to tie it all up than to have a bit of a highlights package of all the great things we've seen, and that is under the song of Kelly Clarkson, "What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger."